Hondo traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is departing runway 35 right to the northeast Hondo.
Excellent.
Okay.
Clear, last cool air. And we clear left, we clear right. All good.
Okay. Full power. High pressure.
There you go. Little bit of right rudder here, get that coordination. There you go. Just a light right rudder pressure.
And that field elevation was 900 some odd, right?
Yep.
940 was it? So coming up on 500, we can lose our flaps. And we can make our turn.
Alright, will be 044.
Not 49?
Or sorry, 49er. Copy. I think it's nice about Hondo, a lot of good fields and landmarks and whatnot.
Yep.
Careful not to go too far. Use a directional gyro.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, roll out here. Pretty dang good. You will get a call departing the traffic pattern to the northeast.
Hondo traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is departing the pattern to the northeast, Hondo.
Alright, we'll climb up 3,500.
Okay.
Climb through 1,000. You got it. Alright, now we can put up.
So do we have to give them any information, like altitude information?
You could also say your altitude. Yep, so San Antonio approach, Cherokee 5932 uniform, 5 miles northeast of Hondo at 2,500. Request VFR flight following to 1-Wait, Bulverde Airport. And that would be our second call, right? The first one's just our call to them. So we'll wait for that until we get to 3,500.
Okay.
Make sure we have reception.
Okay.
Looking clear all around. At our takeoff time of 3:55, maybe 3:50 or so. Some ranchers is calling his cattle up. Be a whole line of cattle moving out. much less bumpy out here.
Romeo Lima, turn up heading 360.
Don't have to move it so much. There you go.
November 11 Foxtrot, contact Simpson Tower 118.2.
That's San Antonio approach right there.
Falcon X Alpha Bravo Echo Golf, San Antonio approach, roger, expect vector start 30 left.
There we go.
Station 4 Romeo Lima, contact approach 120.55. November 1 Charlie Echo, traffic 12, moving 11 o'clock, 5 miles southbound, is a stationary at 6,600 climbing. X-ray Bravo Alpha Hotel Whiskey, traffic 11 o'clock and 4 miles, opposite direction is a Twin Cessna, descending out of 6,800.
If he's busy, you don't want to be slow on the radio. You don't want to, you know, take your time, right?
Yeah.
You want to get our radio calls done with them.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, turn 10
The
degrees
only
right.
thing we're going to want to do here is we'll definitely, of course, want to read back the squawk code once he gives that to us. Right, so he'll say, you know, squawk blah, 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 blah. And you'll say squawk blah, 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 blah. 593T.
Alpha Hotel Whiskey, right.
Okay.
You know what? Why don't I demonstrate?
Yeah, I
Okay.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll demonstrate for you.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, proceed on force.
Alright, so you're flying, I got the radios.
Yep.
Number 1 Charlie Echo, resume 1 navigation. Fire 1 Samsung push, say again. Fire 1 Roger, IFR cancellation is speed, maintain at or above 9,500 for traffic.
San Antonio approach, Cherokee 5932 uniform VFR request.
Cherokee 5932 uniform, San Antonio approach.
Yes sir, Cherokee 5932 uniform, 10 miles northeast of Hondo, 3,500, request VFR flight following to 1 Tango 8 Boulevardy Airport.
Cherokee 32 uniform, squawk 0410.
0410, 5932 uniform.
Falcon Bravo Echo Golf, flight present heading, descend and maintain 6,000.
So 0410. So I made my request, he said do that, and I did it. Now we're just waiting for him to call contact.
Number 681, Roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, fix the train food, good day.
See, that's what ours is going to sound like soon.
Cherokee 32 uniform, radar contact, 35 miles west of San Antonio, maintain VFR, altimeter 2968.
Roger, 32 uniform, thank you.
32 uniform, no landing, information available for Boulevardy, San Antonio wind, 0610, altimeter 2968.
Thanks, 32 uniform. There you go. Get that power back just a bit. Just a wee bit. There you go.
Ratch 14, Roger, clear Kelly High.
Alright, go ahead and set 122.3 here. In a bit we'll give them a call. Yep.
Extra Alpha Bravo Echo Golf, contact approach 120.55.
So let's drop back down 35. I know it's easy for it to get away. There you go. So you know, I gave him a call.
Ratch 14, your climb out after Simpson will be heading 090, maintain 2,500, return to this frequency.
And, you know, I told him where I'm at, what I want to do. He says, okay, do this. And then he says, radar contact, yada, 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 yada. And I just say, roger. And, you know, if there's anything else, I say thank you and yes, sir, and we'll look for the traffic or anything like that.
Gotcha.
This is an optional service that they provide, right?
Right.
So they're there to serve IFR traffic. If he wanted to, if he thought he was busy enough, at any time he could cancel that and we'll see sayonara. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But he's nice enough to do that for us. We'll be sure to lean out here.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
There you go. Doesn't have to be much, but a little bit helps. There we go. You can see downtown San Antonio there. To the right of that.
Roger, radar service block VFR, 52 approved. No traffic observed between you and Bernie Stage.
Oh, it's Bernie.
Good. Fire 1, contact push channel 5. Good.
So another thing, now that we're talking with San Antonio approach, we are cleared into their airspace. So even though we would just barely clip it, maybe.
Yep. We don't have to worry about it.
We don't have to worry
about it. Hotel, San Antonio approach, altimeter 2968.
Yep. We don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Let's see, it's coming up on 405. So pretty soon, we're almost to the lake. There it is.
Yep.
So that's pretty easy.
Yep.
Out to our right here somewhere is going to be Geronimo Air Park. Probably be a damn good day to be out in the lake. I'm surprised there's not more people out there. You can see one boat just in front of the wingtip.
Yep.
I should buy a boat. The hell with that, I should buy an airplane.
There you go. That's a better choice.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds, get a seaplane.
Falcon 1950 Victor San Antonio approach, roger. Fly heading 130, vector sequence 27.
That is the idea, man.
6,000.
That was a cool little river valley there. People must pay out the yin
X-ray
yang for
Bravo
those
Alpha
homes.
Hotel Whiskey, contact Houston Center 134.
You hear that call, X-ray Bravo?
Uh-huh.
That's a Mexican tail number.
Oh, really?
Yep. All Mexican aircraft are registered in X-ray.
Gotcha.
Out to our right here, do you see a group of buildings that look like hangars in a row?
I believe so, yeah.
Yep. I think that is San Geronimo Air Park.
Okay.
I think. If you look on your map there, flip it over. I think that's it.
Okay.
Which would make sense considering our position. As always, it's damn near impossible to see the runway. Alright. Let's bring a little left. 060 here.
Rash 14, reaching 4,000, maintain 4,000, then clear track Ganley.
Alright, so right about here, I'm going to call up San Antonio Approach and let them know that I'm going off frequency for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Number 1 Foxtrot, roger. Hi, Dan.
San Antonio Approach, Cherokee 593 uniform. We're going off frequency for a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Cherokee 3 uniform, roger. Number 1 Foxtrot, ready to contact to 1 mile south of Simpson.
Now we can call up San Angelo Radio again.
Okay.
And now we're going to close our flight plan.
Okay.
Alright, so just like we did before, San Angelo Radio, Cherokee 593 uniform, transmitting on 122.3.
Okay.
And they'll say, go ahead. They'll say, yes sir, 32 uniform would like to close our VFR flight plan.
Okay.
Right. Then it'll say blah, 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 free flight plan's closed, and you'll just say, thank you, 593 uniform.
Gotcha.
Cool. So go ahead, and it's all you, bud. 122.3.
So it's San Angelo, Tower
San Angelo radio.
San Angelo radio, Cherokee 5932 uniform, transmitting on 122.3. Wait for him to respond, and then
just go ahead with
5932 uniform. We'd like to close our VFR flight plan.
Exactly.
San Angelo radio.
Correct.
San Angelo radio, Cherokee 5932 uniform is transmitting on 122.3.
Give him a second, a little bit longer. Alright, let's go ahead and try again.
San Angelo radio, Cherokee 5932 uniform is transmitting on 122.3.
Cherokee 5932 uniform, San Angelo radio, you're allowed to clear now, sir. Did you hear my previous transmission?
Negative, we did not hear the previous transmission.
432 uniform, roger. I show a flight plan on you, sir. What would you like?
I'm going to go ahead and cancel.
5932 uniform, we'd like to close our flight plan.
432 uniform, roger. You on the ground there at 1 Tango 8, or are you still inbound, sir?
We're still inbound. We'll be about 5 minutes out.
Number 32 uniform, thank you, sir. Looks like for your destination, don't show any airments, no convective signals or weather watches. Looks like no TFRs or significant NOTAMs. And 1 Tango 8, don't have an altimeter available there. Randolph altimeter, the closest 2967. Audit reports requested. Primary weather flight service available. Anything else I can get for you, sir?
No, thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
All right, that's it. Now we can pop back over.
So should we be telling them that we're back on frequency?
Yep. Okay. You can go ahead and do that.
No. Traffic.
Yep, good spot.
San Antonio approach, back on frequency. 5932 uniform, back on frequency.
Yep.
San Antonio approach, Cherokee 5932 uniform is back on frequency.
Cherokee 32 uniform, thanks.
Cool.
Falcon 50 Victor, turn left heading 120.
Crap. All right. Hey, radios ain't so bad. I'll grab your flight plan here, though. We still recording? We sure are. That's gonna be a long video, bro.
Yeah.
You'll have to break it up into legs.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see here. So we got I-10 coming up, let's see, en route time 20 minutes after we departed. It's 4:11 now. We departed 5 minutes before 4. So, about 5 minutes. If we look out here, you can just see the buildings around I-10, so that looks like it'll be about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get back on down.
Yep.
Yep. Just gonna watch our power setting as we do so.
Falcon 50 Victor, contact approach 120.55.
Oh, let's keep it going down. There you go. Look at that humongous city. Look at that.
Air Shuttle 5654 San Antonio approach, roger, fly heading 130.
Alright, now might be a good idea to go ahead and on the right here, program 122.8.
32, wind 060 at 6, sky clear, altimeter 2965. November 11 Foxtrot, contact approach 127.1.
If he doesn't just go ahead and say, airport in front of us, VFR change
Air
approved,
Shuttle 5654, descend and maintain.
we're going to at some point say airport in sight. And then he'll say, roger that, no reported traffic, or if there's any reported traffic, you know, he'll tell us.
Okay.
And we'll just have to say, roger, 3T uniform, VFR change approved. So VFR, being that we're going to squawk VFR here, and change approved, saying that we're going to, you know, change frequencies.
Gotcha.
So, you know, whatever he says, we're just going to say, roger, 5932 uniform, VFR change approved. Have a good day. That sort of thing.
Okay.
You ever hear of Boston John? The air traffic controller?
Nope.
Oh, wow. You'll have to look him up. He used to always say, hasta la vista, on the radio. It's pretty cool. There's Six Flags right over there. I've never been there.
312 Delta, roger. There is traffic after 11 o'clock, 4 miles, opposite direction, 1,900 indicated traffic.
Have you seen they have a virtual reality roller coaster at one?
Oh, really? No, I didn't realize I had that.
2 to 3 o'clock,
yeah,
2 miles southeastbound, 2,100.
Cool. Try. There we go. Riding the thermal back up. Now you're going to want to hold it down. Actively right in the air. Let's see if we can spot Boulevardy. Let's look around, look for Camp Bullis.
See here.
Careful with that nose, hold it down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Substation 525 Mike Charlie, San Antonio approach, altimeter 2968.
I'm surprised he's keeping us on this heading here. With the winds from the northwest, I guess they're landing.
Right to the traffic passing off to your right.
They're landing that direction, so
yeah.
We're on extended center line here for runway 20.
Spark VFR, figures the train proof today. Blanca 1 Lima Hotel, contact approach 127.1.
Right, we'll just keep an ear out for 3-2 uniform.
Yep. Branch 14, cross Ganley, out above 3,000, cleared on average, runway 32 approach.
Let's see here.
Cessna 735 Victor, San Antonio approach, altimeter 2968. Citation 5 Mike Charlie, clear direct San Marcos, descend, maintain 10,000.
Check that out, southwest.
Yeah, I just thought that.
All right, there's I-10 right there. I've got 416. That's 20 minutes.
Okay.
Was close enough for me. All right, and how far until Boulevardy? How long?
I don't think I have.
I've got it. I'm sorry. There you go.
Yours?
Gonna be right down here.
So that's let's see, six minutes.
Yep, 6 minutes.
6.3.
Yep. So it's about 12 miles to our front. If we look out here, see this group of buildings to our front? Halfway between the cow and the horizon? Yep. That's the rodeo. Okay. That's that group of buildings to the west of the airport.
Okay.
Camp Bullis is at our 11 o'clock, and Boulevardy's off there to the east.
Okay, it's kind of Camp Bullis hidden behind the trees?
Exactly. Gotcha. Exactly. So Camp Bullis, the rodeo, and then Boulevardy.
Gotcha.
All right. 281 following the road by the blue water tower.
Yeah.
Out there to the north.
Okay.
Cool. So we can go ahead and call and say we have the airport in sight. So San Antonio approach, Cherokee 5932 uniform has Boulevardy in sight.
San Antonio approach, Cherokee 5932 uniform has Boulevardy in sight.
Cherokee 32 uniform, roger, no traffic observed between you and Boulevardy. Radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, figures the chain approved.
VFR change approved, have a good day.
VFR change approved, have a good day.
Good day.
5932 uniform.
Good day. Citation 5 Mike Charlie, contact approach 127.1.
That's it. Boom.
Block our traffic, Cherokee 410, approximately 3 miles out from the field. I'm at 2,500.
Oh, indeed.
If I'm not mistaken, somebody's on downwind, somebody just turned crosswind, and somebody's on, I don't know, it's the third target. Block our traffic.
Block our traffic 796, turning left base, runway 36, set to go, lock our traffic.
Block our traffic, 1 Victor Kilo is on left downwind, runway 36, touch and goes.
Alright, back to 122.8, yay.
Whiskey's rolling left crosswind, block our traffic.
Alright, so now I'd give them a call, saying we're 10 miles southwest, inbound.
Block our traffic, Cherokee 401 Juliet. I've got the downwind and the, looks like base to final in sight. Don't see the crosswind.
We're at
if you can key up on crosswind, let me know where you're at, please.
Inbound for 35.
What's the
altitude,
Mooney's
our
on
altitude.
left cross
Gotcha.
one at this time. Left down one.
Like, let's go ahead and start a descent while we're at this too.
Okay. Lockout traffic 796, short final, taking the active, runway 36, lockout traffic.
There you go.
Boulevard traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is 10 miles southeast inbound, descending through 3,500. Boulevard.
Lockout traffic 152 kilo is left base, runway 36.
Direction 32 uniform inbound from the southwest, Boulevard.
Lockout traffic, Cherokee 41 Juliet has
Everybody does
descended
it.
downwind. I've got, I'll be number 4 to land. I'm doing a full stop. I see one on the active, one on base, and one on downwind. Lockout traffic.
Oop. Anyway, getting set up here.
Lockout traffic
Can you
152
see the hangars?
is on final, runway 36.
Not yet, no.
Not yet. They are to our front here.
Okay.
You see the big white buildings up there? Those ones, those 3 long ones that,
runway
like
36,
straight
lockout
ahead.
traffic.
exactly.
Got it.
Just to the bottom left of those, there's another group of buildings. That's the hangars.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what we're going to do is we took off 3-5, 3-4. So, we're going to land 3-4. I believe the winds are still out northwest. Pretty reasonable assumption. So, we're going to be entering a left traffic for 3-4. So, let's offset to the north here.
Lockout traffic, Mooney 60 Whiskey's, rolling base.
Give ourselves plenty of room.
Lockout traffic.
We're going to want a 5-mile call coming up, giving our position, altitude, and intention to enter on the 45.
Lockout traffic.
And then we'll get our descent checklist done.
Lockout traffic, Cherokee 41 Juliet is an extended downwind.
Sound like a plan?
Following, I believe, the Mooney.
It does. I
for
still
a full stop.
am,
Runway
You can't see the
36
airport?
Lockout.
yeah, I'm still blind to it.
No sweat. See these fields here to our front?
Yep.
Follow them up along that river to the northeast.
Okay.
Just on the north side of that river, do you see a group of buildings? In fact, do you see that subdivision right down here about 1 o'clock?
Okay, yeah.
Lockout traffic, Cherokee 41 Juliet, turn base,
Maybe a little
runway
closer?
36 Lockout.
Lockout traffic, Mooney 60
Like the closest subdivision down here, the one, we call the brown roofs.
Yeah.
Just to the left of that, all these buildings here, that's the airport.
Okay.
And the runway, you can just make out the runway. Let's get a turn to the left here so we don't get too close. Keep this descent going. Keep the descent going.
Oh, okay. I think I've got the runway.
Okay,
Pretty sure I've got the runway.
perfect. Reference the soccer field. Keep going to the left here. Going to the left and keep descending.
On base, runway 36
So clarify with me what we're doing again.
We're going to extend out here and then enter on the 45
Okay.
for 3-4.
Gotcha. Okay. Got it.
So there's Bullis here. There's the airport just in front of the right wing.
Okay.
You might want to give a radio call saying 3 miles to the west, inbound for the 45, 3-4.
Okay. Boulevard traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is 3 miles to the west, inbound for the 45 for 3-4. Boulevard.
Boulevardy.
Lockout traffic 1 approaches 2 miles.
Let's go ahead and get our descent checklist done. We can do that out here.
Okay. So fuel pump
Mixture. There we go.
Okay.
Lockout traffic 796, turning left base, lockout traffic.
There you go, keeping that descent going. Once you're pretty close, you can go ahead and turn onto the 45 and a bit.
Okay.
We don't want to descend onto the 45. We want to be entering
Lockout
at
traffic,
altitude.
anybody know what the current wind stock reading is? I can't quite get my eye on it.
About 050.
All right, let's go ahead and turn on. Oh, get the nose down there.
Keeps on creeping up on me.
Don't let it. Be the boss, man. You're flying this airplane, not the wind. Let's go ahead and get turned towards the
Lockout
airport.
traffic 4426, midfield downwind for 36 lockout full stop. You have the traffic on crosswind in sight.
There you go. If you point us right at it, you'll be right on the 45. In fact, I would call on the 45 right now.
Okay. Boulevard traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is on the 45.
For 3-4.
For 3-4, Boulevard.
There you go.
Valley traffic there.
Cool. So just by looking at our wind track here right now, you can tell the winds are out of the north.
Traffic 706, short final, runway 36, touch and go.
We'll extend here for a bit. You're at your pattern altitude. All the descent checklist is done. We've squawked VFR. Our flight plan is closed. I'm pretty comfortable landing.
Okay.
Alright, I want you to show me a good one. Give me 2 notches of flaps here. Don't go in too close.
426, pace for 36 block.
Don't descend in the pattern.
Oh.
Don't block that frequency.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I heard the clicking.
No, it wasn't me.
Okay.
I'll say my thumb's on the Velcro.
Don't descend
so.
in the pattern. Bring it up and to the right here. Bring it up and to the right. There you go. Get parallel to that runway. Don't get blown onto that runway. Come up and to the right. There you go. Up and to the right. Come on, buddy. You got it. On the downwind. Don't worry about that call now. Let's fly the airplane.
Okay. Reduce power.
There you go. Nice and slow. Just like you done before. Power is great. Looking
White
right
arc.
ahead.
Notch flaps.
Yeah. General, look straight ahead. Be patient. Alright. Looking good. Now we can look. Got plenty of time. Speed's good. Maybe nose down just a little bit. Maybe check your speed. Maybe just a little bit of power. Just a little. Alright. Now we look again. Now's a good time. Eyes on the tower.
Yep.
Clear.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is on base for 34 Boulevardy.
6, turning left crosswind, Lockeye traffic.
Okay, second notch.
Let's square off first. There you go. Nicely crabbed into the runway. Now you got your flaps. Now you can be patient and wait. Power's good. Speed's good. We're only going to need 2 notches when you've got a slight right crosswind, which means a light left rudder pressure and a light right bank once we're on final. Nice and shallow on the final. You're looking good.
Lockeye traffic 706, turning left down.
There you go. Think you're on the money, buddy. Very light left rudder and very light right aileron. Not too much. Just got to barely hold that pressure in there. There you go. Don't pull the power out yet. Ooh. Now you got it.
And Boulevardy traffic, helicopter 6 Whiskey's taking off from the west hangars.
There you go. Hold me off this runway. Right aileron in there. There you go. Working it. Not too much aileron. Yeah. Don't push it down. Now easy braking early on. There you go. Light flaps or flaps out and the back pressure in. All right. Whew. All right. Well, I think you've learned to work your ailerons a little better in the flare. I'd like to see that a little sooner though, and that'll stop that left drift and then the right.
Okay.
That'll keep us on the center line. Bringing it a little low over the trees. I would have liked to have seen it a little bit higher, so a little correction a little sooner. But hey, you were on the controls the whole time. I didn't even touch them. I wasn't even scared. Nicely done.
Boulevardy traffic, Cherokee 5932 uniform is back taxiing runway 34 Boulevardy.
First cross country done, man.
Done.
Nice.